It's like a pencil with erasers at both ends. I want it all, but we're dealing in process. And these activities that you have engaged in, this is the politics of seeing you dance with him. We begin with concluding remarks. Break up the pieces and examine the parts. Your words always cut when they're cliche, but here's my knife because I came for the buffet. This is the way it goes when you're a part of it. Nervously saying words, then also typing bed. A mark beneath the chin. I've caught you once again. It's in the way you sell every word and phrase. They leaving me to know how much the meaning weighs. Saying that but meaning this. Using hands for emphasis. Oh, 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 oh. I work my whole life just to survive. I tell you one thing that is true. I take it day to day as time flickers away, but I still won't give in to you. She wants a different life just to be a wife, build a nest to call her own. But when I want her life, I can time on my side, travel all these lonely roads. I work my whole life just to survive. Tell you one thing that is true. I take it day to day as time flickers away, but I still won't give in to you. She wants a different life just to be a wife, build a nest to call her own. But what I want in life is make time on my side and travel through these lonely roads.
Yo, I'm in here.
Yo, yo. I just started the stream.
Good deal.
Give me 1 second.
No worries at all. How's your Monday going?
Not bad. Not bad actually. Just trying to relax from the hectic weekend I had. And then I'm kind of like relaxing my voice a bit because I was like raising my voice and screaming the last 3 weekends wrestling. So.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah. I was gonna do these. I was sitting here half debating on doing the showcase games now, or just straight up just doing the Starverse Bowl. But also
I'm down to do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I was I'm down to do both. I do both, but up to you ultimately, of course.
Yeah, because I was debating on whether I would, because like what I was thinking was I was setting this up and I was like, well, why don't I just hold off until like right before the draft to do these games? But like, I'd probably be better just gonna do them now, because like I already had the teams pre-made and all that and everything else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got 4 teams. Obviously, it's the blue team, the yellow team, the green team, and the red team, and then I just kind of stick them in a bag and then try to pull out who fights who.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm free, so I'm down to do some games here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sorry I couldn't make the last time out, but it works out nicely today in my schedule.
Alrighty, bet. Well, getting this done in about a second. I'm about to make the post that we're live, and I'm probably gonna kick this off at like 5:15. So,
yeah, sounds good.
But yeah, other than that, shit's been fine. What's been going on with you?
Yeah, man, just like I mentioned, fortunately my cat passed away last week, so it's been kind of hectic over here, you know. Figuring out, I don't know if you had a pet die like that, but yeah, you got to figure out what to do with like their leftover food and getting them cremated if you're doing that, and yeah, a lot of adjustments.
Yeah, my dog is about 14, and we were just having me and my partner were just having a conversation about that. And all that, so I was like, well, what are you gonna happen when that comes? And I was like, I don't even want to think about that just yet.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's right. There's like the grief and sadness part of it, but then there's like all these other considerations you've got as well too. So it's been busy over here, you know, dealing with that. But we're doing all right. We've got another cat, so that helps.
That's what's up. I don't know if I'll get another dog, but I'd love to get a cat. I'd love to get a cat again because I had 2 cats, and then when I broke up with my ex-fiance, she went and took the cats. So I was like, oh fuck, and then I got my dog back, and my dog I've had since I was 18.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. They're such good companions, right? Like they keep your house, vermin free and all that, and yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to try to go see Spider-Man. I still haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's pretty good. I bet you'd like it if you like those kind of movies.
Yeah, that's why everyone's been telling me it was like this is probably the best Spider-Man movie they've had so far, and I was like, oh shit.
Well, I saw been doing like numbers at the box office as well. It seems like everybody's seeing this movie.
Well, I gotta see it because 1, I'm a big Spider-Man fan, but 2, like the Punisher's like my second favorite Marvel character.
So. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the movie for you then, for sure.
And as long as the Punisher acts like the Punisher and I didn't fucking baby him, I'm good.
I thought they had a pretty good actor choice to play him.
Oh yeah, John Bernthal's really great. Yeah, I love the.
Yeah,
he was in Daredevil as the Punisher, and I thought he was great.
Oh right. I know him from Walking Dead as well. He's really good in that show.
I know him from Walking Dead, and I know him from Fury, the movie Fury.
Oh okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw that one.
That's a World War II movie. That's it's got him in it. I think Brad Pitt, Tom Holland, Shia LaBeouf, and Michael Pena.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet my wife has probably seen that one. She's the one between us that's more into like catching all the movies and all that. But that sounds like that's a top tier cast there.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's basically about like the American team that was sent to liberate and save the innocent German people from Nazi invaded areas and try to get them out of there before they started doing the attacks and shit. And all of them had PTSD and shit. A lot of them were like really fucked up. Or like I think like John Bernthal's character is like a hardcore PTSD and shit, and his family's like Italian and shit, so like he's all worried about how his family thinks of him. Michael Pena's character's like fucking alcoholic and shit, and he's supposed to be like the comic relief. Tom Holland's the innocent. Tom Holland's the Jewish soldier and shit like that. It's pretty good.
Oh, here I'm gonna have to also make a note on that one. See if
Oh no,
my
Shia
wife
LaBeouf's
has
the
seen
Jewish
it.
soldier. My bad. Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh shit. Let's see. Alright, I got the stream kicking on. I got that all set up. That's perfect. So I did put the lineups in the chat, but I also have them I believe in the rookie showcase tab. The
Good. Let me
prospect
take
bowl
a
season 10 tab.
peek.
That's underneath the newsreel. So it's gonna be the yellow team and the blue team starting. So it'll be the middle section. I don't have numbers on them because I forgot their numbers. So this will be a pleasant surprise for both of us to see who's doing what. 'Cause I'm assuming those are the starters based on who's italicized.
Oh, here we go. Prospect will be done on that. Perfect.
So we got this would be Lorenzo Justice on the blue team, starting things with Joe Cochran on the yellow team. Ranked
Blue versus yellow. All right, cool.
ranked number 2 and 3 respectively on the quarterback draft list. I gotta actually. I'll probably do the scouting reports after the Starverse Bowl, but I did fill out the scouting reports for all the teams and players, for all the players, and I graded them.
Oh, sick.
So what I did was I did a grading system. I did kind of like a teacher grading system where like A+ was 97 through 99 rating, A was 94 through 96, A- is 93 through 91, B+ 90 through 88. B average is B7 is 87, 85. B- is 84, 82. C+ is 81, 79. C average is 78, 76. C- 75, 73. D+ 72, 70, and D is 69 or lower. And then I did all the positions, and then each position has a different thing they're getting graded for. Kickers are kick power, kick accuracy, stamina, and then throw power and throw accuracy, and then each position has a player comparison, like who they'd be compared to that's in the league right now.
Oh, that's awesome. You went in depth with it.
I based it off Madden 05.
Yeah, right on.
I based it off
I
Madden
was just thinking this is like what they do for the NFL draft, the draft tracker.
Yep, and I watched. For some reason, somebody's been uploading full lengths of the entire first round of the NFL draft from 1997 all the way to 2012 right now on YouTube, and I was watching specifically I was watching the 1998 draft when they drafted Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf.
Oh, right.
And they had a whole list of all the running backs available around that time. And I think, if I'm right, the year before that, Marshall Faulk got drafted. So like
that sounds about right.
Yeah. So like it was pretty in depth about that. I also could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. I remember Marshall Faulk getting drafted because the Colts were doing ass that whole like span before Manning got drafted, and even the year after. But in that quick span, they drafted, if I'm right, they got Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, and Marshall Faulk and Edgerrin James all with first round picks.
Oh my! They're just like hitting on every single.
And
pick,
then they
basically.
finally got it. It makes me wonder what the hell's going to happen with the Raiders.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just can string together hitting on some picks like that, can be really turn your ship around, right?
I think that's what they're doing here because they got Brock Bowers, then they got Ashton Janty, now they got Fernando Mendoza. They just need to draft a wide receiver next year, and they're golden.
Yeah. No, I totally agree.
I guarantee you, they draft a wide receiver, Max Crosby will resign.
Yeah. And with how the NFL is now, I feel like offense is like more important than ever before. So if you hit on your offense picks, yeah.
And the league's been very defense heavy for the past few years, actually. Like the edge position has been like very prominent now because people want to be both a linebacker and a D line.
Yeah, more so than like back in the day, for sure.
And now I've seen this too. Now people want to be wide receiver defensive backs.
Oh yeah, kind of like our league here.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I like Travis Hunter.
DP.
I think Travis Hunter's sticking to being a cornerback. I think this season.
Oh, okay. I was hoping I'd go get to see him play in person at some point. But yeah, I think he was injured last season. I can't remember if they were even up in Green Bay or not. But at some point, I'd like to see him play live. That would be fun.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta see if Travis Hunter is still playing wide receiver or not. Because I thought he changed.
Yeah, I was curious about that when he was like coming up because they were kind of not really saying like what the plan was for him. I was just thinking like, there's no way he's gonna do both in the pros. Like I feel like it's a lot more on your body than in college.
He's listed as a 5th string receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars right now, and he's the starting cornerback.
Oh, okay. So he is technically on both depth charts. Gotcha.
He's the new Slash. I don't know if you remember,
good for him, you know.
I don't know if you remember Cordell Stewart.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he was a quarterback and a running back, I think. And that was the shit because they would put him and Tommy Maddox together. That's when I liked the Steelers. I didn't like the Steelers when Ben Roethlisberger joined them.
Oh yeah, the post Cordell Stewart Steelers. Great.
Yeah. I love Cordell Stewart's team because Cordell Stewart's team had Tommy Maddox, Jerome Bettis, Antoine Randall, and they just got Plaxico Burress. They didn't really need anything else. And then, they had already had the defense. They didn't have the only people they didn't have at that point were Palomalu and Roethlisberger.
Yeah. They had some pretty. Yeah, I remember actually those teams like playing with them in Madden and stuff back in the day. They had all these fast guys, and then Jerome Bettis was like pure power.
Right. All right. Let me see. William, I know you were going to come back in here. Where the fuck are you? Coda is going to be joining us on commentary. He said around like 7 when the Starverse Bowl starts.
Okay.
So
good.
I'll go ahead and kick this one off. I am doing this on Arena Football on the Xbox, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, on the Xbox, go.
So, wow, it loaded way faster. That's insane. How do I gotta click the window in order to do that. Okay. This game looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it looks nice.
No way. Wait a minute. Then what was the difference in Road to Glory than this one? I'll take it. It actually looks, to me, it looks cleaner.
Chris views here for the prospect game.
Blue team, yellow team. The yellow team will be the acting home team, I guess. It won't really matter. But, oh god. I probably should have changed the outfits up a bit. Rocking the piss yellow.
It's an unmistakable look here for the yellow team.
Yeah. In my brain, they will be the piss boys.
Well, good news is they don't have to wear this uniform for too long once they get out of these games. They'll be onto their Starverse team.
There's a few players, notably, who did play for the yellow teams. When we did do those, Andre Griffith, most notably, #1 pick overall in the season 6 draft, being one of those guys. That was Gus Freeberg with the opening kick from University of Florida, and we will have the blue team start things off. This will be the starting snap for Lorenzo Justice, quarterback from University of Illinois, fighting Alani. And let me see where I got that line up here. Oh, wow, the frame rate. Oh, Jesus, that one caught.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, if it's going to be at this pace, we're going to be here for a long fucking time. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. I asked for this. I'm trying to look at the rest of the blue team here. He does have a pretty good set of receivers. Quinn Masterson from Notre Dame, who turned it from a tight end to an offensive specialist. Caden Monahan from Virginia. Brenton Hucks from Jacksonville State. That one is pulled in almost for a first down. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. This will actually give me a chance to see who the opening lineup is. Oh, God. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. I got to click that. Okay, this is interesting. Nice ass, Justice. All right, we got Lorenzo Justice in at quarterback, Jamal Hoyt, #32, in at running back. Wide receivers being Brenton Hucks, #86, #20, Quinn Masterson, #5, Caden Monahan. And on the trench, you got Kyrie Campton, #96. #55, that appears to be Ty Silver. And then guard, you got Jack Lumley, #65. All right, over on the defensive side of things, take a look at over on the trench defensive side of things. Hello. Let's try. Hey, relax. We got Greg McTavish, #49 over there. Number 50, that looks like Ron Talbert, and then John France, #68. Nice. You got Anthony Garcia, #31, who's typically a running back. You got Jonas Idle, 81. That appears to be Rowan Cooper, and that appears to be Corey Bush. And Liam Akers is out there as well. Fantastic. I know most of these people. Do not know all of these people. From what I've seen,
super cool. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, super fun getting a first look at all these guys like out on the field here.
And interception. Fumble.
Oh.
It's picked back up. Holy crap. Jamal Hoyt.
No way.
Touchdown. Wow.
What a way to start.
It got away from him for a second, and it came right back to him. What a way to start there.
What a whip.
And first of all, I want to point out that the pancake block here by Jamal Hoyt on John France. Boom. Then there's the pick by Jonas Idle. Bam! Jamal Hoyt forces the fumble. He gets the ball back. That's mine, bitch. Touchdown, blue team. Wow. Hey, that's my ideal way to start this game.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, even in a negative play like that for the yellow team, that was a nice job by Idle, the high point on that interception. So the sort of scouts in the building are taking notes as this one's going on.
And the blue team gets the score first here with that fumble return there from Jamal Hoyt. Ranked on the running back list as I believe the second or third best available running back in the entire set, along with, of course, Heisman Trophy winner Devin Foster. And backup runner-up to that, Michael Waters from Ole Mississippi. All right, I had to update the scoreboard tab. Oh, crap. And back to kick this one. I believe the kicker on the blue team is Antonio Ruiz. And there's the kick return. Take it down to the 10.
You have the rosters up here. Yep, confirming that is Antonio Ruiz Pena out of UTEP, Miners.
And I believe back to return that for the yellow team. This will be the first time you see Joe Cochran out today. The person I believe that returned that was Devontae Webb from Pittsburgh as their kick returner. Cochran I accidentally listed from being from Southern Mississippi. He's actually Mississippi State. He's hit. That's a fumble, and it's picked up right off the bat by the blue team.
Oh my goodness. This is a wild start to this game with these turnovers.
Ty Silver jumping right on that and taking that. Silver from, we were just talking about someone from UTEP, and then there's someone I believe in a similar division, Ty Silver from University of Nevada, Las Vegas, the Rebels.
On the 10-yard line.
I believe the Rebels and the Miners are on the same conference. If I'm right, I think they're both Pac-12.
Let's see.
There's the one from Hoyt, and he's hitting the pack and stopped. Good stop there from Anthony Garcia.
Number 32 with the carry. No gain on the play.
Just gonna look that up. Miners are in Conference USA.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Hard to. I feel like they all switch around in that. Like even I follow college football a lot. It's still hard to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah, especially since they realigned everything.
But yeah, it's a constant realignment. Although I guess that's the sport for you.
Justice with the pass. That one's complete to Masterson at the 4-yard line.
Number 20 with the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Actually, if it's all right, I may just step aside for one.
Yeah, no problem.
One moment. Got a incoming call here.
What you gotta do?
All right, be right back.
It's from the 4. It's actually from the 3. Justice. It's got Masterson in motion. He's gonna give it to Hoyt, who's gonna run through, and he stopped short. 4th down there. Good stop. And we'll actually go ahead and take a look.
1-yard gain on the play.
I was gonna say we're gonna take a look at that in replay, but start button's a little sticky. It doesn't really matter. 4th and goal here. Got the backup running back now in the backfield. I believe that is Brad Archer from Northern Illinois. He's going to be a blocker there for Justice as he gets in. Touchdown. And Lorenzo Justice gets the 2nd touchdown for the Blues. This will be 14-0 now here in the first. Luis Pena getting the kick. That is a tie. 14-0 here, and I'm going to spark it up. I'm alive.
Kickoff return, 13 yards. Nelson on the return.
Good kick return there. That was actually Damian Nelson who made the kick return.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 13. And Cochran, whose first play ended up being a fumble. Gonna finally get a chance here. Cochran's pass is caught there for the 1st down. Spin move. Great catch by the receiver. We'll go ahead and meet the We're going to go ahead and meet the yellow team's starting lineup now. Of course, quarterback Joe Cochran. We got Taylor Gaines running back. Wide receivers number 15, Liam Akers. Number 18, Damian Nelson. Number 81, Jonas Seidel. We got Greg McTavish. We got Ron Talbert. And, of course, John France on that side. And then on the defensive side, of course, we still got Campton, Silver, and Lumley. And, of course, we got Hoyt, Brenton Hucks, J.J. Larson. Looks like that is Dyson Maddox, Caden Monahan, all in the backfield. Dyson Maddox, who actually was the number 2 rank on the Heisman voting.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Still technically on the clock here at my job.
Oh, my. All right, from the 20, Cochran rolls right. That's batted away. Looking for Nelson. That's Dyson Maddox on the coverage.
Nelson, the intended receiver on the play.
And I believe I had a scouting report on Dyson Maddox way back when he first declared, and I remember hearing a lot about the attitude problems that he had. Dropping back, there's the throw. Cochran deflected away there by Larson.
Oof.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 81.
Dyson Maddox called a loose cannon, has an attitude problem, arguably the best defensive back in the senior class. This is in the
Third
top
and
10
10.
rankings.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, not totally uncommon for guys in the indoor league to have like some baggage like that goes with them. But so I'm sure see if he'll acclimate here as he progresses in his career.
Yep, that one's a 4th down. That was short. That was Idle who
Number 81.
couldn't pull
makes
that
the
one
catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
in. And incompletion. Jonas Idle, who some call him Nepo Baby, of course the son of current Los Angeles Knights coach Brian Idle.
Now we've got some families here in the league. I know.
Not too uncommon in the SFL. A lot of brothers, a lot of cousins, a lot of relations in the league. Idle can't hold on to the bat, and that's a turnover on downs. That was Brenton Hucks who got the hit.
Nice hit right there, breaking that one up, getting the ball back for the blue team. Already up a couple scores here.
I think Hucks might be one of the only Division II school students to be in this game. I believe he's the only one here from Jacksonville State, obviously. Fun fact, I've been to the Jacksonville State campus before. Don't ask why.
Oh, no way.
Yes. I did not like the city of Jacksonville. I hate to say that. It just not my city. Won't just
On the play.
you know, couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Totally.
It smelled like stale cigars and sadness.
I know Jacksonville State's actually it's in Alabama, not Jacksonville,
Oh, then
Florida,
what
which I
the-
think is how I
What
missed
the fuck college was I at? I was in Jacksonville. Some college. I thought it was Jacksonville State, wasn't it? What the fuck? Hold on. Now I gotta look this up. What the fuck
Well, they
is
do
that?
have. Let's see. So Jacksonville does have Jacksonville University, which is
That's-
yeah, it's not as fun.
That's where I was.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we got lost going to Ocala. We got lost coming. We were on our way to Ocala and we got lost. we were like coming into the state and we were like, okay, we got to stop at Jacksonville and get some gas. And we're like, all right, cool. How the fuck do we get to Ocala? And we swear to God we missed the fucking interstate already.
Oh man.
Number 5.
Yeah, I've been down to Florida once many years ago, but yeah, I know it can be a little confusing trying to get around down there, especially if you're not from there.
I had to catch a bus from Ocala to Orlando, so that's why I had to get there.
Oh, gotcha.
Second and 10. Ball on the
Meeting
20-yard
up with some people. God, that was years ago. That's when I was going to Universal and stuff, and it's before they created Harry Potter Land, even.
Oh, back in the day.
Like my first time ever going, they had just closed down Back to the Future.
It's like some of my favorite movies ever there, that Back to the Future franchise, and some good
Gain
ones.
of 2 on the play.
Yeah, just closed the ride down. I got to do the Twister ride before it closed down.
3rd and 9.
What else
Ball
did I
on
got to
the
do before they
19-yard
closed?
line.
No, they had just closed it down too. They had just closed down King Kong also because they were rebuilding it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, my partner really wants to go down to Orlando at some point and do all the theme park stuff. Never actually done that before.
Right. 4th down. Incompletion. I used to have my soundboard. Don't have it anymore.
The intended receiver on the play.
Used to be able to play a lot of stuff. Now I really like. I have like 3 SFL related things on my soundboard. One of them being that's too quiet though. Oh, I got to turn it up.
Playoffs? You kidding me?
Yeah, playoffs. I got Jim Mora. Oh shit, that was no good. It doinked.
Oof.
That's in the end zone, and no way. It's a touchback. He wasn't getting out of that. I thought he was going to get going. Genuinely thought he was about to turn on the Jets and just kick it. I also haven't been keeping track of the scoreboard. Just bad habit of mine.
1st and 10.
Oh no, I'm right still. It's still in the first quarter. Wow, this is taking forever. Typically, we're already in quarter number 2 already.
No, yeah, the slow frame rate. Well, give us a lot of time to chat about this prospect.
Because the crazy part is the frame rate's not even that slow. It's because my Xbox emulator is running at full speed. I think it's just the game.
Oh, interesting.
Because like everything else seems to be running full speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
It's kind of funny that like the cutscenes seem to be going at the normal rate, but then in the gameplay itself is the slowdowns happening.
Right. It's not like nothing's telling me my encoding or my processor's missed. Oh god, I see that should have been a fumble, but there's no way in hell his arm wasn't going forward. Or was going forward at all.
On the play.
But no, I didn't get to see that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
There's the throw. Oh, out of the arms. Or that was pushed away. Jonas Idol's just getting bullied this whole game. He hasn't been able to successfully catch a ball. Everyone's hitting him.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 22.
Yeah, blue team defense is flying around here early on in this one.
The linebackers are staying heavy on top of on the passer to Jamal Hoyt and Brenton Hucks. And they got eyes on him like a hawk as he throws to the right, and he had to throw it away.
The pass ball's incomplete.
Dyson Maddox was going to rush at that ball with nobody's business, too. Yellow team has yet to score with 37 seconds left. This might be their chance, and they're going to rely on Freeberg here. Kickers typically have a 25% chance of getting drafted in the league.
No, that'll help him as he hits that one. 43-yarder.
I believe 2 kickers last season were drafted out of the 6 that applied. That was Niles Wrightster and Timothy Bean. See, that kick felt full speed. That return felt full speed.
kickoff returned 4 yards.
Oh yeah, maybe we can
20 on the
get it
return.
to pick up a little bit here.
Hopefully so, because right now it feels like
They'll take over at the
feels like the
7-yard
game
line.
is walking and then
First
it
and
runs
10.
occasionally.
Yeah. Like that toddler, it's learning to go.
Comparing it to a guy driving on the freeway looking at his phone. That catch is incomplete. That was looking for
Incomplete pass.
number
Number
5.
5, the intended receiver
Who
on
the
the
hell
play.
was that?
At the end of the first quarter,
I probably should have
score
labeled
is
the numbers. Son of a gun. That was Caden Monahan. Gotcha. 14-3 here at the end of the first. And so far, blue team's whole defensive side is the one thing that's been impressing me. If I had to point out any players, Ty Silver is one.
Second and
Jamal
10.
Hoyt being another.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Yellow team's yet to impress me.
Yeah, yellow offense gotta do a little better job here as the game goes on. You know it can be tough in these all-star games.
Whoa! And big pass
Touchdown.
there. Lorenzo Justice, the Quinn Masterson, and who is hurt? Liam Akers is down. Chest injury there. That's not good.
Oh, it's a bummer, especially in a showcase game like this. You get your day cut short potentially.
Yeah, that's gonna
Hopefully we can get back in the game.
It's gonna affect your draft stock for sure.
Yep.
Going down with a chest injury and a team with only 19 players total anyway, so you're going to be short. You're going to be down to your team minimum now, which means losing any other positions is going to really put a hanker in this game for you.
The extra point attempt is good.
Going to end up bringing the ball away.
Going from bad to worse here for Team Yellow.
Yeah, for sure. I actually have seen a game where a team lost both of their defensive specialists. I've seen a game where a team lost both of the quarterbacks.
I would say then you're digging down your depth chart, but these teams have pretty limited rosters to begin with. These prospect games.
I've seen kickers playing at quarterback. Trust me, I've seen it quite a few times. Even this season, JJ Strife played quarterback.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gone on over in the XILF and other Arena Football Sim League. Kickers at quarterback. So it's always a good time.
Nelson on the return.
Damian Nelson taking it to the 13-yard line here for the yellow team.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
And Cochran, who's had 0 to no luck completing a pass this time, and not for the lack of trying, it's just the defensive backs on the blue team are intensely strong right now. Insanely accurate, and just like that, he almost had a fumble there. Ty Silver
Incomplete pass. Akers, the
was
intended
on the
receiver
rush
on the
there,
play.
and apparently Liam Akers is back on the field.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13.
All right, good to see that. See if Yellow can generate any offense here. Still looking for their first touchdown.
Cochran again, he's got the blockers, he's got the distance, he's got the catch, touchdown. And it's Liam Akers who pulls it in.
Just like that, going from getting injured, maybe day is done, to right back in and hit the touchdown of the day, you know.
Cade Monahan getting the hit in on Akers after the touchdown. And the first set of 7 points here following this extra point from Freeburg have been given to the yellow team. About time.
The extra point attempt is good.
So 10-21, 11-point difference here. And we still have, of course, one other game, and then the game of all games, Starverse Bowl 10. Florida, Miami. Still looking forward to that. I'm still anticipating a Miami vibe victory, then getting the back-to-back and winning the third Starverse Bowl. But then the argument also comes with this, and not really an argument, more of a what-if situation that could happen, because history's shown it before. Florida, the Flamingos, have a rookie quarterback, Dean Wixom, who was a late-round pick, almost like Brock Purdy. And he's led this team to the playoffs. He's been injured once. He was out for a couple weeks. He came back for the playoffs. He led them to the Starverse Bowl. He beat the Tennessee Waterboys. He beat the Titletown Titans. I mean, loaded team or not, regardless, Matt Gray, David Fowler. That's someone to look out for. Do you think the Florida Flamingos could do the upset?
Yeah, I don't know how many people have the All Florida matchup in the Starverse Bowl this season. Pretty phenomenal run already for that team to get to this point. So it's gonna be very interesting tonight. See how that plays out. I can't wait.
Statistically show teams that go 7-5 and make the playoffs have a really, really rich chance of always winning the Starverse Bowl. They have also statistically shown that, like I said, rookie quarterbacks have a very high chance of winning as well. He would be the third ever rookie quarterback to win the Starverse Bowl, joining Andre Jeter and Andre Griffith. He is already the fourth ever rookie quarterback to make it, if you include Sean Andrews in that list.
Pretty good company there. They definitely don't have an easy task in front of them though. Miami, very solid team, experience, right? This is not a pushover to be sure. So it's going to be a good game tonight, I feel.
That is for sure. And the 21, that one's caught by Hux, who I believe catches his first catch for the game. Short gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Now, if only the Florida Bowl game was taking place in Florida, that would be something.
Yeah, let all the fans have a short commute. Where is the Starverse Bowl going?
I believe we're in the Georgia Dome this season. That's intercepted.
Okay.
That's
very nice play there.
That was Corey Bush who picked that off. I think there was a short period where Corey Bush was considered one of the top 5 draft picks. Actually, I believe he was in the top 2. He was right behind Devin Foster.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard
Very nice play. The defensive specialist is out of Southern Mississippi. It's a good one for the highlight reel.
Cochran finds the open man, and that is complete. I believe that was Damian Nelson on that from Cincinnati. The Bearcats have quite a few players in the SFL, notably David Grissom, backup running back. I believe he plays for the London Dragons, or he did play for the London Dragons. I know Grissom's on the team right now.
Oh, nice touch by Cochran on that last pass.
Yeah. And that was Taylor Gaines on that one.
on the carry. 1 yard
Oh, that
loss
was
on the play.
no, that wasn't. That was Garcia on the one. That was Anthony Garcia on that one from Southern Methodist.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Out of Texas. Out of Texas.
Yep. Certainly.
It's kind of like when you watch basketball. A lot of Kentucky. A lot of Kansas.
So let me ask you. When we have a break in here. Oh, nice defensive player there. I was just curious how. I mean, some of these prospects are user created, right? I know I've got one in a later game, but I'm curious how the rest of them come to be. Are they just randomly generated, or how all these prospects get created?
I literally go when the season mode happens in the NCAA game, and I go to the part where you have to recruit people out of high school. I'll go and grab the names out of there.
Oh, gotcha.
And I've discovered if you play the older NCAA games, you get a lot of basic names. But if you play the newer ones going into like 2010 up, you get more unique name combinations and shit.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that as well, especially with even the really new college football video games. They've added some more into the naming wheel, so to speak.
My favorite name I ever got was two people, and they're SFL alumni. It was a guy named Cade Warfield, which clearly they got from Paul Warfield, and then
oh, right.
and then another person. Their name was Xavier Steele with an E at the end, and I was like, that name's fucking sweet. They're gonna be the best. So I made them a running back, and they ended up being a fucking bust. They played for the Salt Lake City Storm and the Las Vegas Royals, and they fucking sucked for both of them.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh yeah. I remember everyone hyped him up too. Like David Starr was like, Xavier Steele, that's my guy. Oh, that was your guy, all right.
It is a good name, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to
Cade Warfield was a tight end, and he was around during the Access era. He played for the Titans. He was a backup to Tank Davis the whole time, and then I think Warfield went to the Soldiers for their first season. No, he went to the Dragons for their first season, and then he retired.
Okay, gotcha.
But he was not really memorable. What else is some weird fucking names? Orlando was from Madden 06. And me and Jinku thought it was so fucking funny that we made him a character. And he's like always been on either the Sweats or the Magicians. And now he's on the Magicians, Jinku's like, I'm never letting go of Orlando. You will retire a magician.
I always think of Orlando Pace, Hall of Fame offensive lineman.
Shout out to Orlando Pace. That man went to L.A., then St. Louis, and then back to L.A. again.
Yeah.
Just like Warren said.
Good. Yeah, in multiple eras.
Who was I just talking about? Okay, so I was doing this route. So obviously, I'm kind of breaking the illusion here, but there's an ad break playing. I'm a pro wrestler, obviously. So I do these fucking shows and stuff, and the gear that I have currently is silver and black. And I went to this festival show, and my partner has Oakland Raiders stuff from their time living in California. And I happened to find a Las Vegas Raiders hat when I was on vacation. So when I decided to take the hat, I got a white bandana and the Raiders shirt, and went out there and completely turned on the whole city of Detroit, and was like cutting a big ass Raiders promo. And the first thing I said was, now everybody knows it's football season right now, and as I was out there, the Detroit Lions were playing their game against the Commanders. So, and as we know, the Lions are playing down the road in Detroit right now, and the crowd started cheering. I said, normally I'd be cheering with y'all. And then noticed that I was wearing Raiders shit, and I was like, well, let's face it, even when they're doing so good, they manage to find some way to let me down. Same old Lions. God, lost their shit. I said,
that'll do it.
I said, who hasn't let me down? Who won't let me down? I'm talking about the real grittiest team in the league. I'm talking about Freddie Mendoza and the Las Vegas Raiders, baby.
They love that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, we got TB12. We had Pete Carroll. We have Super Bowl wins. How many rings do you guys have? How many rings does Jared Goof have? That's why we kicked him out of Cali. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah, I'm curious to.
Oh,
we have
Quinn.
touchdown here.
Good touchdown there from Quinn Masterson. You're juking the moving. Holy shit! I gotta look at that on replay. But yeah, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, just like we were talking about pregame. I'm definitely curious to see how the Raiders go progressing here. They've been getting some good young players in over there. It's just a matter of time to put it together, right? All of them.
Actually, I was very skeptical about Mendoza, and then I saw his performance in the preseason. I thought he did pretty well. And then it's not like the Raiders are a bad team. I thought they just had a bad fucking coach. I'm not talking about Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was phoning in when he was there.
Yeah, right. Already won the Super Bowl and everything. Ready to call it almost for Carroll maybe.
I controversially also believe that John Gruden has always ruined the Oakland Raiders. Everyone's like, oh, well, Gruden gave Rich Gannon, Jerry Rice, and Tim Brown and all that. I'm like, yeah, but then he proceeded to go to Tampa Bay and use their whole playbook against them. And then he stole Warren Sapp.
Oh yeah, the Pirate Bowl, Raiders, Buccaneers. I do remember that one.
That was the first Super Bowl I ever watched, and I was a big fan of Rich Gannon.
Oh yeah, Rich Gannon. It was a great quarterback, man. Great arm.
Should be in the Hall of Fame. If he won that ring, he'd be in it right now. But nah, you know who wins that? Fucking Brad Johnson.
Yeah.
Brad Johnson.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if a formula like that still works in like today's NFL. Like it's such a that team was so good on defense, but like didn't have really have.
Yeah, Johnson was a system quarterback. He could have fit anybody in there. That could have been Brian Greasy.
Yeah. Like today in the NFL, I don't know if we'll see another team, constructed quite like that wins the Super Bowl.
Like to me, because right after that, I think that year after they win that, they drop Brad Johnson for Chris Sims and proceed to do terrible.
Yeah, sort of the pieces just kind of fell into place. Well, and then that defense was like insane for the Buccaneers. So.
Yeah, that was peak Mike Allstott too.
Oh, Mike Allstott, yes, massive fullback.
These are the whole reason why I like fullback running backs in the SFL. I base I think there's one character that's a fullback running back in this, Dalton Jefferson. I based completely off of Mike Allstott.
Mike Allstott would have been good in indoor football too. I think he had the right build for it.
Oh, him and Jerome Bettis and Corey Schlesinger.
Hey, while we're chatting, Yellow got another touchdown. They're gonna maybe make this a one-score ball game here. Yeah,
I missed that. But yeah, I gotta see. I think it was Jonas Idle who made it. It was 39-yarder. It is not even halftime yet. It's about to be halftime. And I think Yellow's in the lead now.
Yeah, let's see. I want to say Blues up 28-20, but we'll wait and see. We'll get the score update again. Kicking back around the 15-yard line.
The offense calls a timeout. Kickoff return 13 yards. Number 20 on the return. They'll start the drive.
Yeah, they're not showing the scoreboard. Interesting. They were showing the scoreboard for a second.
Oh, yeah. We can get into halftime here anyways in this slow motion game we've got going. Oh, over the boards.
Yeah, over the boards on that short game.
5-yard gain on the play.
Oh my goodness.
Second and 4.
Nice job hanging on to the ball there.
About 53 seconds left here in the second. And I'll give this. Lorenzo Justice has been doing pretty damn well at quarterback here in this game. He throws that off as he's hit to Masterson.
Calls a timeout.
They get the first down. And timeout's called. Yeah, it is 28-20. Yep.
On the play. First and goal.
Still waiting for him to upload the rest of my matches.
9-yard line.
I don't know if you've heard of a wrestler named the Soul Taker. I wrestled him again. He
Not
beat.
super knowledgeable of wrestling, generally speaking. So.
You're good. I figured because you were in the caveman server that maybe you were just a bit.
Oh yeah, that it is a big. They're definitely into wrestling over there. It's funny. I kind of found them with like arena football, and then that just started up again. Actually, the XILF had been on hiatus for a bit, but that's going again over there too.
Yeah. He had actually followed me while I was doing one of my streams, and then told me that he was bringing it back. I was like, oh no shit. Because like I watched him originally for his wrestling stuff, and it was kind of like a come to Jesus moment that he came to me and was like, "Hey, I'm bringing this back. I'd love to like promote your stuff. If you want to jump on my server?" And I was like, "Yeah, and I'll fucking promote your stuff too."
Oh yeah.
So I invited him. I told him I was like, if you ever want any like XILF players to like float over and bring them in the draft class, fuck man, I'll put them in.
Yeah, no, that league's been around for a while, and I know they've got a bunch of guys that are like, you know, like well-traveled vets and stuff. They've been on multiple teams and things like that, so it's pretty interesting. Got a whole like player universe over there.
Yeah, I got a few people from there. I got a few people from the NAGA or NAGA. It's like it's an Access Football League.
Oh, okay.
And there's another one called the XAFL. It's another Access Football League. I grabbed players from there too. That's where Storm Vernon came from. Brian Kidd. Who else came from there? I think if I'm right, Ezekiel Swift came from there. Alex Stain. Ashton McKissick, Colin Ramita, Kaz Yamaha. Oh God, Kaz Yamaha. Whatever happened to that guy?
A bunch of guys though. Huh?
He was a one-hit wonder. Kaz Yamaha had a fucking phenomenal career in the Pioneer. He was by the Pioneer's only good player by that end. And then they released him, and then he never got signed by another team.
Yeah, that is football for you sometimes, I suppose. Here for a good time, not for a long time.
To my knowledge, he's still a free agent. I don't think he's as good as. I think his worth went down. Cochran just ran that whole run all the way down to 20.
That was nice. Showing some speed here, actually. A little acceleration boost.
Oh, Cochran running like a Mississippi rocket there. Jesus.
Yeah, yellow trying to steal some points here before halftime break.
8 seconds to go. If they can tie before halftime here, or at least maybe get the lead. Well, they won't be able to get the lead, but maybe hopefully tie. And that one's pulled in by Akers at the 20. And another timeout.
Akers makes the catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
Hey, Liam Akers certainly is resilient. Got his chest almost caved in, got right back up. He's been making massive catches.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, definitely. Give Yellow a chance to do something here. Very late, final 5 seconds of the half.
And nasty hit there.
Ooh, the timing worked out though. Got the timeout with 1 second left.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 24-yard line.
I would have just went for just a 3-point here. Made it a 5-point game before halftime.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. We'll see how this goes for them. Take a shot at the end zone here, I would have to think.
Yep, that's a rebound pass, and it's caught. Yeah, it's caught by Damian Nelson. That's a touchdown.
Wow, what a play there. Coming up big at the final play of the half. Team Yellow on trying to, or they not trying. They've just come back, cut the lead down.
It'll be a 1 touchdown game, 1 touchdown difference as we go into halftime.
The extra point attempt is good. At the end of the first half, the score is
Yeah, it was a good job by Yellow to rebound. Not a great start. Sometimes these prospect games, you're playing with guys you're not familiar with. It takes a little minute to settle in and get used to playing with each other.
I agree on that, certainly. And I will say that the blue team, I'm really impressed by most of these players on this blue team. The yellow team, if there's any players that are standing out to me, Liam Akers, just sort of his resiliency. Joe Cochran has been like a just the entire leading force behind all of it. Damian Nelson, that's on the blue team. He's been all right. No, wait, Nelson's over on the yellow team. My fault. That's the kick returner right there. He's been pretty good as well. The defense has yet to be something to be desired. Nothing really phenomenal going on with their trench. The blue team has been all defense all the time here. I really am impressed with Ty Silver mainly of their trench. Dyson Maddox and Caden Monahan, Jamal Hoy, Brenton Hawks, they're all pretty damn well. And I got to give Lorenzo Justice the credit too. I think Justice might be the better of the two quarterbacks, not just because they're winning.
number 81 makes the reception. 7-yard
He has made some good plays in this one. Cochran trying to keep up. He's had some himself, but yeah, I'm with you.
Ball on the 17-yard
Taking a lead here.
I guess when you see them, you'll see them.
Yeah. Both looking like viable options, though, in the draft. Fair to say.
Cochran, that ball's tipped away, but still pulled in and caught.
Oh, snagged it off the wall there. Nice play.
Liam Akers pulling that in. That was a rebound catch. That was almost picked off.
It was almost playing defense there against the defensive back, trying to prevent interception, and it's the first down in the process. It's pretty nice job.
Yeah, and Anthony Garcia in the back as Nelson's on the move. That's tipped away and almost towards the receiver anyway. Liam Akers just having the fortunate luck, just not the fortunate luck.
I was going to say that play almost mirrored the one we just saw. I thought it was going to go off the boards and then into his hands once again.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
And now Cochran rolling to the left a little bit. He's got Idle, and that's a touchdown.
Oh, nice job. Find the open receiver. Try to tie this game up here.
Good catch there for Jonas Idle, and they're going to go for the 2-point conversion and a tie. And this is what I thought they were going to do at the end of the last quarter. Good to see they're doing it now. Can they do it though?
May as well, 1-point deficit.
And
they went for
the run with Brad Archer and couldn't get to him.
And I understand the mindset. Just execution wasn't there for the yellow team in that particular play. Actually, I might step away again briefly here. It's couldn't see me time over here. I'll be right back.
And the kick is going to be made here from Freebird. Back the return is Caden Monahan for the Blues. That's off the net. And actually, it's going to be returned by Quinn Masterson, who takes it to the 10.
Kickoff return, 7 yards. Number 20 on the return. They'll take over at the 11-yard
Lineman
line.
that they have there, Santiago Alfaro, looks like Sean Gleason, both on the line as well. Dropping back now. Justice completes to Monahan at the 25.
15-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 15 for Caden Monahan.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Dropping back, that one's hit and out of the hand of Brenton Hawks. That one goes.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm back again. Looks like I didn't miss too much.
Yep, not a whole lot, just a couple of incomplete passes there. Justice getting hit on one pass recently. That was intended for Hawks. And a couple steps back. And Justice completes it to Masterson. That is going to be in the red zone. First and goal on the 1 here.
Man, Masterson looking amazing here. 162 yards and a couple touchdowns already. We're not even halfway through this third quarter.
This is a man who played tight end over at Notre Dame.
Dang, versatile.
He's becoming the go-to man. He's the motion man on this. There's the one from Hoyt, who's looking for his second rushing touchdown. He's stopped and stuffed by Anthony Garcia.
Number 32 with the carry. No gain on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Sit there, see if blue team tries to punch this in.
Yeah, they got I believe that's Archer now in the back. Oh, they're gonna give it to Hawks. It was a fake. And I believe they sniffed it out, and a good stop there from J.J. Larson. Or that was Corey Bush, sorry.
Corey Bush had a couple nice plays in this ball game. Definitely looks like a prospect to watch as we get into the draft and into next season.
There's the run. I believe that was a quarterback sneak from Justice, and he's stopped. Big hit there from, that was Jonas Ida who ran over through the whole trench to stop him.
Yeah, yellow defense tightening up here. See if they can do it one more time.
They got Alfaro in the center. They got Gleason and McTavish on both sides. They're going to give it to Hoyt, who's got the blockers, and he's got it in. Touchdown.
Cruising in, nice play.
Jamal Hoyt gets touchdown run number 2, and I would owe that all to his blockers there, because they had it. You see Hoyt in this first bit of motion in the very beginning. He's got the rush coming in from Corey Bush. That's the stop there. First of all, Quinn Masterson. Second block coming in is I believe that's Liam Akers coming in. Stop from Caden Monahan. That completely stuffed up Zachary Glenn from getting there, and boom, touchdown for the Blues. 3.5 minutes to go here in the third.
Blue team doing a good job maintaining this this lead just out in front of yellow in this game. Let's make it a 2-score ball game with this kick.
Just had the message somebody who's probably jumping in on the booth.
Kickoff return to 4 yards. Nelson on the return.
Oh, nice. It's always fun to have a 3-man booth.
Oh yeah.
A 3-person booth, rather.
They'll start the drive at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10.
There's the throw. That's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Nelson, the intended receiver.
Damian Nelson again getting targeted for another pass. He's unable to make it.
2nd and 10.
It's been another person that I guess like has kind of been like a sleeper person to watch out for here. Just returned to quite a few kicks. Has caught a few passes. I believe he's even got a touchdown. Cochran with that throw completes the Nelson for the first down. As I talk about him, tackle from Dyson Maddox.
I know versatility is definitely important in indoor football, so if he can show that off in these games, I'm sure big for your draft stock.
On the 15-yard line.
That is absolutely 100% true there. As Cochran's got all of his receivers on one side. He's got the motion man. He's got the blocks. He's got the ball deflected by Maddox.
The pass falls incomplete. Nelson.
Dyson Maddox reminds me of Charles Woodson sometimes. He's just everywhere.
2nd and 10.
It's a apt comparison for sure. Showing it in this game.
And I also compare him to Charles Woodson because he also is one of the few defensive backs to make it to the finals of the Heisman.
Touchdown, home team.
That was a touchdown there for the Yellows, and I believe that was Joe Masaito who pulled that in. I'll have to take a look at that. Cochran sees the deep man, and that's Nelson. I believe that's Damian Nelson. Yeah, no, that's Liam Akers. I can't see for shit.
To be fair, these yellow jerseys, it's a little hard to see the white lettering on the yellow.
Right. We have the red.
Piss yellow.
Luckily, our next game will be red versus green. It'll be the Christmas Bowl.
There we go.
In the middle of August.
Christmas in August, love that.
Yeah, why not? Both. Hey, the only difference between, actually, no, there's one similarity between, Christmas and August. Both times of the year, it's gonna be 73 degrees.
Yeah, it's dog days of summer here for sure. Yellow, keeping this thing close though. 2-point ball game, swinging back and forth with blue now.
Yeah, 2-point difference now between these two teams. 42-40, and really a safety will put it away. Now Dan Orlovsky was playing for one of these teams, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, he could
First and 10.
make that happen.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
As someone who watched that happen live, I'm ashamed of myself. I've never had second-hand embarrassment from watching a football team ever in my life. And then Dan Orlovsky fucking ran into the fucking end zone.
The pass falls incomplete.
That would do it for sure.
86, the intended
And
receiver
I remember the
on
interview. He
play.
said Orlovsky said in his interview, he remembers like just running back, not realizing where he was, and then Roy Williams turned around and looked at him and said, "What are you doing?"
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Yeah, it's always kind of funny when that happens. I know it's only been a couple times in NFL history where guys gotten disoriented on the field and they're like running the wrong way and stuff. Not a super common occurrence, of course, but it does go on once in a while.
Bo Nix.
Incomplete pass. Number
It's kind of
5,
crazy when the entire
intended
AFC
receiver
West
on the
fucks with
play.
Bo Nix. There's a video of Max Crosby yelling at Bo Nix while he's yelling his cadence before a snap. And Max Crosby, you just hear him go, Bo, they don't know the fucking play. You gotta speak up, Bo. Put some bass in your voice. Like,
Oh, it's pretty funny. Complete here, 4th down.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 20, the intended
another all-timer for
receiver
me will
on the
just be,
play.
Gronk, stand up. Like in the middle of Brady calling a play, he just like, wait, Gronk, stand up, man.
Right.
And then
It's important.
Gronkowski just stands up straight instead of gets in position like a receiver. He just stands up straight.
Oh, it's pretty good.
There's another clip
See
of.
if they can hit this.
Oh, wait a minute, and it's good. Oh, it's no good.
No good.
Let's make it happen. All right.
No good. What? Hold on. Shenanigans.
And we didn't get it. Well, it flashes on the screen usually if they make it or not, but looks like he missed this one. Yeah, just wide right, huh?
Yeah. Nasty. 40 seconds here to go in the third. Fuck, man, it's the longest third quarter in my life.
Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to, like, I don't know, reset the game maybe or something, see if we can speed this up a little. I have no idea how
Change
it
the
works,
game
so.
speed.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. wide
And
open
there's the
man here.
catch there from Akers, 15. And there's an encroachment, but no, the penalties decline. Let's go. Let me see. Number settings. Let's see if I can find the game speed. General. There should be a game speed thing. Display. I wonder if I can- let's see. System. Nothing about the game speed on here, sadly.
Where is
Unless I turn off the V-Sync. There's V-Sync. Can you see this on the screen, by the way?
I can. Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. What do you know? 46-42. Blue team in the lead. Oh, the yellow team's in the lead, sorry.
Yeah, yellow flipping the score on that last one.
Quint Masterson gets the dodge and at the 20.
Kickoff return,
That
16
is,
yards.
he is definitely becoming a player to
20 on
look
the
out for,
return.
and I would not be surprised if he ends up becoming a top 5 draft pick.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Looking currently at the SFL draft board, by the way. The current draft board as of for season 10 right now,
At the
if
end
I'm
of the
looking
third
at it,
quarter,
the first
the
pick, the
score
first
is
5 teams
46.
would be number 1 would be the London Dragons. Number 2 pick, Stanford Superstars. Number 3 pick, Iowa Magicians. Number 4 pick, Manhattan Thieves. Number 5 pick, Detroit Sweats. Los Angeles Knights, LA, number 6. Philadelphia Pioneers, number 7. Carolina Reapers, number 8. Phoenix Cobras, number 9. Hawaii Sharks, 10. Minnesota Wolverines, 11. Las Vegas Royals, 12. Depending on who gets the Starverse Bowl here, we will find out 13 through 20.
Incomplete pass. Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, it's definitely it's going to be a very interesting draft. I don't know if there's like a real
Ball on the 20-yard
set way that we're thinking of how all these players are going to get dispersed here. So I'm going to be very, very curious to see how the draft goes.
Especially if you don't know who's going to get released, who's going to get traded, who's going to change positions because the shakeup's going to happen, who's retiring.
Yeah, a lot of movement in the off season here in the Starverse for sure. I think that's fair to expect.
This being the 10th season too, I'm anticipating it being one of the largest ones.
3rd and 8. Ball on the
Oh, okay.
22-yard
Good to
line.
know.
Like the 10th season coming up, I'm kind of expecting a lot of people to retire and a lot of people to change teams.
Yeah, milestone for the league here, the 10th season.
Because last season, end of season 8 had the most off-season movement I've seen in the entirety of that SFL's existence. And I was quite surprised with the amount of
Ball on the 17-yard
trades that were made, the amount of free agents that were released and signed.
What do you attribute that to? Is that due to just like more owner activity with all that stuff, or is there something else going on?
I owned it up to owner activity, getting out advertising in the past season before that, and then I do attribute it to Timothy Smith coming back and bringing a whole bunch of people that were Timothy Smith fans with him.
Ah, gotcha.
And the person who made Timothy Smith, the person who is Timothy Smith also has Marcus Vendetta also, so I also attribute that to that as well. So.
Gonna be an interesting one for sure. Blue team wrestles the lead back here from yellow, makes it a 3-point blue lead here, 49-46.
(49-46), 3-point difference now here in the fourth. Kick return here, and Nelson takes it a couple of yards past the 10.
Kickoff return, 7
And
yards.
we do have one more
Nelson
game after
on
this,
the
and
return.
what I think I will do, I might actually just save the other game for after the for like before the draft, and actually
1st and 10.
do the Starverse Bowl at 7 o'clock, like planned.
Yeah. No, that sounds good. One now and leave one for a little closer to the draft day.
Yep. Drop it back now, Cochran from the 4. And that's picked off. Jamal Hoyt intercepting it. And he's
Wow,
had a hell of a
athletic
game.
play here.
He's got 2 rushing touchdowns. He's got a fumble return touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and now an interception.
I don't know where he's going to end up getting drafted, but Hoyt is showing that versatility we're talking about here. It looked like he turned into a running back after he picked it off there. He's trying to take it back for another touchdown.
Hoyt is in the backfield as well, and they're going to hand it off at the Brenton Hawks. Goes for the spin move, and he gets caught and taken down by John France.
Yeah, yellow defense sitting on that play.
1 yard loss on the play.
Kind of an important spot in this ball game here, as they're going to try to keep it a one-score game. Blue puts a touchdown up. Obviously, it becomes 2 scores.
That's for sure. Gotta give the Hoyt again. And Jesus, he just got pushed in between 2 people.
Number 32
Oh,
on the
Marley.
run. 1 yard loss.
Yeah,
on the
yellow
play.
sitting on it again. These are the kind of situations you like to see how players doing, because this is like it's a good simulation of what might go on in a actual Starverse game, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Clutch spot like this in the 4th quarter.
Only difference between this game and a Starverse game is the 1 minute difference of playtime.
That's it.
And there's a touchdown
Wow.
there. Run in. That's Caden Monahan who gets it. The Virginia Cavalier.
And snagging it in traffic. That was a very nice catch.
Great catch there from Monahan, and that's his first touchdown of the game here in the 4th quarter. Better late than never. Get you noticed.
For sure, blue
put you on
team.
get your draft stock up, getting a score there. Extra point is good.
For sure. Ten-point lead now for blue. Yellow not out of it, of course, but blue's just they've had the upper hand for the majority of this game. Just every time yellow gets it close, blue team extends it again, seemingly.
Oh yeah, for sure. Following this, like I said, we were going to do Starverse Bowl 10, Florida Flamingos, Miami Vibe.
Kickoff return, 14 yards.
Yeah, can't wait for it. It's been a great season here. Super excited to see how the Starverse Bowl plays out.
They'll start the drive at the 17-yard
Toughest test yet for the Flamingos, I dare say, with Miami. That's going to be a good matchup.
Oh yeah, Florida. I usually like the Florida Bowl games when they happen. It's never happened at the Starverse Bowl, which is why I'm so hyped about it. And like typically they're break even. Like any time I can historically remember a Florida Bowl game happening, it's always a back and forth. Like, there's never a definitive winner. Miami typically always comes in as an underdog, but in these last few seasons, Miami's been one of the best teams in the league.
Second and inches. Ball on the 23.
Yeah, and as you said, they've been on quite a run here, beating some really good teams in the playoffs. So they're coming in as hot as you would want an underdog team to be doing in a championship scenario like this.
So I think a lot of players to look out for in that game. Of course, we're going to talk about Miami, Andre Jeter, of course. Look out for him. One of the most dangerous men out there, quarterback. JT Smith on the defensive side, you got DJ Brown, always been a great wide receiver. Over in Florida, you got rookie quarterback Dean Whitson, who's trying to make a name for himself, be another rookie quarterback to win it all. He's got Matt Gray in at running back, who's been a force for all 9 years. He's been a Flamingo. David Fowler as well.
1 yard gain on the play.
And then on the kicking side of things, Cam Berkeley, his first time making a start was great.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Alongside with the it's a lot of working parts there for me. So this is a 10-point difference now as the blue team is in the lead firmly here. Cochran's gonna go for a slant route there, and he's got the first down.
Nelson with the reception.
Damien Nelson
Gain of
connected on
4
that one.
on the play.
Yeah, and anytime you have a rivalry like that, it's always sometimes feel like a toss-up, and you get into like a championship situation. It's that much more so, I think. So very intriguing game tonight. We get towards the end of this prospect game, appetizer game, you could say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Akers.
Liam
makes the
Akers
catch.
on making that
7-yard
catch there.
gain
Getting about
on the
7.
play.
Keeping this game going.
Second and 3. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Yeah, some good performances from some of the guys on Team Yellow here, even if it doesn't end up working out for a W for them tonight. Some guys to watch in the draft. I'll be curious to see where some of them wind up going.
Is there anybody on the yellow in particular that you're looking at?
Nelson on the reception.
Yeah, let's take a look
9-yard
quick, and
gain
I'll
on
just
the
pull up
play.
the roster.
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Let's run through this. So yeah, I think Cochran, the QB, has definitely shown some aptitude in this game. I think Corey Bush, over the defensive specialist, made some couple plays today. So it's definitely somebody I could see doing something. And I think of course you got to say Liam Akers, who's made a plethora of plays in this game, trying to their best to keep yellow competitive in this one.
1-yard loss on the play.
Garcia on that one.
Second and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
On second and goal now. Cochran connects to Nelson. Gets a couple yards on that.
Injured player. down on the
And
field.
Damian Nelson is down. That's not good. And he is limping. That's definitely not good.
Hey. Hate to see it, although if you are going to get injured in a prospect game, hopefully you can do it towards the end of the fourth quarter rather than the beginning of the game.
Yeah, hopefully nothing too serious. Hip injuries are no laughing matter.
It's a pretty unforgiving sport here, indoor football, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Garcia, the ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Garcia gaining that 1 yard on that to keep the clock going here.
Fourth and goal. Ball on the
Yeah.
3-yard line.
Hello. Unsurprisingly, I think a touchdown here, a 10-point deficit. They gotta make this up, and running out of time to do so.
And there's an interception. That's picked off by the blue team. And that might just put the game away.
Yeah, I don't blame yellow trying to get the touchdown in that spot, but you come up with no points there. Now they're really in a tough spot because blue's got the ball and a two-score advantage.
First and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Well, especially in a prospect game like this, the coach probably just says to the players, "Well, go try and make a play." That's the whole point of this. Try to get your name out there.
Yeah,
So
precisely. And there's a deep pass to Monahan, and there's the touchdown. And
big swing.
Caden Monahan with another touchdown here. The blue team has so many players to look out for, and I would say just Lorenzo Justice, of course, Caden Monahan, Dyson Maddox.
Yeah, they've had some good play on both sides of the ball in this one. Definitely a lot. I should say a lot of guys on this blue team we could be looking at in the draft for sure.
Most notably, I'd say Quinn Masterson. That is the guy.
having a nice ball game here. We got now 63-46.
63-46, and we're still nowhere near the end of the game.
That's true. Indoor football tends to slow down as you get towards the end. So see what yellow can do here. Maybe if you can't make it up and tie it up, you could at least have a chance for a few more highlight plays.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Harry on the return.
See what the yellow team can do here to try to come back. William Thompson, his draft stock's going down. He said, who's going to get the Powerade player of the game?
First and 10.
That's a good question. I'd say Quinn Masterson.
Yeah, that feels like a safe pick right there.
Drop it back, Cochran, deep throw. It's caught by Idle. Tackle made there from J.J. Larson.
Yeah, Cochran has had some nice throws in this ball game. I don't know that he's like a top 5 pick or something in this draft, but he's definitely showing some skills out there this evening.
And there's the handoff to Idle here, and he is going to get stopped. I'm going to go ahead and take this real quick. Right back.
On the carry. 1
No
yard
worries, I
loss on the play.
happy to pick up the play-by-play as we go here. Yellow trying to tack on some points late here. Get towards the end of this prospect game. It's been a fun one. A lot of standouts on both sides.
Second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
We are at the 1-minute warning as well. Got Cochran back in the pocket. Throw is deflected in the end zone. Falls to the ground,
The
incomplete.
pass ball's incomplete. Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
Yeah, good to have William Thompson in the chat. Hope you're having a good
Third
day.
and goal. Ball on the
It's been a pretty
6-yard
fun prospect game to watch here, and we'll have the Starverse Bowl coming up shortly following this one. Caden Monahan, wide receiver DB, taking the Champ Sports Player of the Game today. Cochran in the pocket again. He's gonna find his receiver in the back of the end zone. That's a touchdown to yellow.
Oh yeah, boom! That's what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Still trying to make some plays out here. Might not get the W, but you can add to your personal highlight reel for sure. Yellow will attempt the extra point, try and make it a 10-point ball game. Clock is running on the extra point, so we edge closer to the end of this one.
The extra point attempt is
Kick
good.
is up and good. It's a 5-yard touchdown pass from Cochran to Idle. Making this a 10-point ball game. 40 seconds to go here. Yellow down 10. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd assume we get the onside kick now. And we will. Here it comes, onside kick away. It's bouncing around. Blue team recovering that one, I think.
Timeout called by the defense.
It wasn't a horrible attempt by the yellow team kicker, Gus Kleberg out of Florida. Blue team securing it. That's pretty much going to do it for this one. Just going to try to run the ball here. I'd imagine try to run this clock out. he can get positive yardage here to keep the clock going, and they will not get it on that
Oh
play.
my God, the
Nice,
coach! Jesus,
stop by
Jesus, he
Yellow
went through the
defense.
wall.
Carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Jesus Christ, he went through the wall.
Yeah.
The coach went through the wall. What kind of monster? Who did
Yeah,
that?
just see his feet sticking out there. That was funny.
Jesus, ball goes down. Who's number 9? That's Jamal Hoy going down. But well, who did that to him? That was Devontae Webb. Walked right up, bam! Ah, he pitch smacked him too. What the fuck? He gave him a couple 1-2. He gave him a couple 1-2 buckle my shoes. What are you doing? He was like, mink. Ah!
This
Oh
is
my!
this is why there's a lot of overlap of indoor football and wrestling. Like there's a lot of like wrestling kind of things that go on in this game. I feel like.
Oh my God! He just decided to give him a couple fucking uppercuts. That's not how you get your draft stock up, brother.
Oh my gosh,
Ball on the 11
that's too funny.
Jamal Hoy getting hit there by Greg McTavish. And 36 seconds left to go in the fourth.
1 yard loss on the
Yeah,
play.
Blue trying and failing a couple times now to get positive yardage. They're not really able to keep this clock moving at all.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 13-yard line.
You said who got player of the game?
It was let's see, Caden Monahan, I
Oh, it's
believe.
Kate Monahan. All right.
Number 32.
Yeah, it's out of Virginia. Wide receiver, defensive back out of Virginia. Player of the game today.
Oh, and a CTE party to kick things off. I love it. We're going to see a couple of those later in the Starverse Bowl, which will happen in about 15 minutes from now. Starverse Bowl 10, Florida Flamingos, Miami Vibe, Antonio Ruiz Pena going to go for the kick. His name was
Yeah, I guess may as well. We're not able to move the ball here at all here, so I'll go ahead and settle for the 3.
Is good.
66 to 53. Damian Nelson will be back to return this kick once more. About 30 seconds left here to go. It is the be-all. It is the end-all.
Been a fun one here tonight, getting to see some of these young guys show their stuff. Yellow, obviously in a hole here, but see some wild things in the sport sometimes, so you can never count anybody out.
That is for sure, as Nelson takes it to the 14. I've seen stranger things happen in the Starverse
The
Football
offense
League.
calls a timeout. Kickoff return, 14 yards. Nelson on the return. They'll take over at the
Yeah, Yellow's
15-yard
been
line.
doing all the things
First
that
and
you
10.
want your team to do when they're trailing a ball game like this. They even had a pretty good onside kick attempt the last time. Just didn't go their way.
About 29 seconds to go here. There's the throw, and Cochran gets his ball deflected there.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 81.
Good
the
stop, I
intended receiver on
believe.
the
That
play.
was J.J. Larson on the stop.
2nd and 10. Ball
Yeah,
on the
I was just thinking,
15-yard
for the QBs that get in these games, they gotta love it because you're just gonna get the chance to just throw like a ton. Even if your team is losing, like it works out even better then. It's really just all passing, really.
The 10, there's the pass, incomplete again.
Incomplete pass.
25 seconds to
Harry,
go.
the intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
The blue team been solid on defense for the most part in this one. Gave up some bigger plays, but that's indoor football for you.
Now from the 10. Cochran, that one had 2 receivers intended for it, but both of them covered up there.
Incomplete. Harry, the intended receiver on the play.
Nice
Man.
coverage.
Yeah, they had Liam Akers going for 1, and then
15-yard line.
looks like they had James Parrish as the other one. Now from the 10, that one's caught, pulled in. That's James Parrish who pulls that in. Tackle from Dyson Maddox. That's tackle number 10 for him.
Keeping the glimmer of hope alive for the yellow team here. 19 seconds to go.
23-yard line.
And now the throw off the net. And that's in a touchdown.
Touchdown, home team.
And James
I'm just
Parrish
thinking with
from West Virginia gets it. Go ahead.
no, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was thinking that's what I would be doing in this spot. Time running out. Although I think they don't have any timeouts left. I think the time's going to run out on them here, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, and then they would have to make sure they get a turnover or a conversion right off the bat anyway. And with 2 seconds, and that is the end of the game. 60 to 66. So close, but so far away.
That was about how the game went, right? Blue got up off those turnovers in the beginning. Yellow was cutting into their lead. Felt like the whole time. Blue coming out on top in the end. Really fun game here, though. Glad to be able to call this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then coming up in about 10 minutes will be the be-all, end-all, the finale of Season 9, Starverse Bowl 10. The game we've all been looking for, the Florida Bowl, Miami, the Miami Vibe, the Florida Flamingos of Orlando. Who's going to win it? So we're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back in about 15 minutes. So don't go anywhere.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll